All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, as always, I'm going to give all the praises, honor, and the glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders, a great millstone, GMS, for time of this truth. And honors to the brethren in the Akim that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is simply going to be The Lord Hates. And in particular, the Heavenly Father, He hates not too many things, but they're pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? In terms of like the Heavenly Father, He hates the workers of iniquity. He hates the wicked, and the Heavenly Father, He's gonna repay those that are those things. Okay, especially like the workers of iniquity, because when you go to the book of what is that? The book of Psalms. Psalms 5 and 5. Yeah, Psalms 5 and 5. Let's start at 1. This is to the chief musician upon Nelapoth, a psalm of David. It says, "Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. Hearken to the voice of my cry, my King, and my power. For unto thee I will pray." And it says, "My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. For thou art not a power that hath pleasure." So listen to this. It says, "For thou art not a power that hath pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee." See that? And it says, "The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity." What is iniquity? Sin upon sin upon sin. Okay? And that's what the Heavenly Father, He doesn't like. Now, let's go even further into what He doesn't like. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 16. "These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto Him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift to running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren." So these things are which the Heavenly Father, He doesn't approve of. He despises. He don't get down with it. Okay. All right. Those are the things the Most High He don't like, man. It doesn't jive with Him, so to speak. Okay. And it says, this is the book of Psalms 11 and 5. "The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence His soul hateth." And that's our people, you fucking Edomites, all you other nations, man, because you got a bunch of violent, wicked souls in all nations, and the Heavenly Father, He don't like them. Yeah, and that's the rain coming down, brothers. Those sound like some heavy ass raindrops. God damn, man. But it says, "Upon the wicked He shall rain snares, which snares are traps, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup." So that's what the Heavenly Father is going to give unto them. Just a heavy judgment. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 6. And it says, "For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their judgment." You see that? So that's what the Heavenly Father is going to do. He's going to repay them for the ungodly, for their things in which they have done. Okay? It's the book of Isaiah, 13 and 11. And it says, "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." You see that? So that's what the Most High is going to do. To those that are the workers of iniquity, to those that do evil, to those that are sown after wickedness. All right? This is Job 4 and 7. And it says, "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same." See that? So those that plow after iniquity and sow after wickedness, you're going to reap the same thing. You're going to reap those same things. And it says, "And by the blast of the Heavenly Father they perish, and by the breath of His nostrils are they consumed." You see that? So these are the things of which are going to happen to the wicked, man. Just like in the first death, when you go to Genesis 6 and 5. What happened to these people? The Most High sent a flood upon them. Why? We'll just read on, verse 5. Genesis 6 and 5, and the Heavenly Father saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. See that? And it says, and it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I created from off the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I had made them. You see that? So it repented the Heavenly Father they had made them. Okay? And it says, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. And it said in the 7th verse that he's going to destroy man again. Or he's going to destroy man. He did this once, and he's going to do it one more time. And it says, verse 9, these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generation, and Noah walked with the Heavenly Father. And Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And the earth also was corrupt before the Heavenly Father, and the earth was filled with violence. And it says, and the Heavenly Father looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh have corrupted his way upon the earth. You see that? And the Heavenly Father said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And it says, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. And that's right, and that's why he sent the flood. Now this time, he's going to send fire. Okay? This is the book of Revelation 1:21 and 1. And I saw heaven, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Heavenly Father out of heaven, prepared as a bride abroad for a husband. And the New Jerusalem, this new city coming down, right? The holy city, this is talking about the elect, okay? And it says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacles of the Heavenly Father is with men, and he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people, and the Heavenly Father himself shall be with them, and be their God, be their power. And the Heavenly Father shall wipe away all their tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, and neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. See this, and this ties into the book of Ezekiel. All right, the book of Ezekiel 37. Because Heavenly Father, he's going to take away all these things, man. We're not, all these things that we experience in these lives that we live now are going to be a thing of the past. All right, because the kingdom, none of these things are going to be a thing for us, man. We're going to have pure peace, pure harmony, pure happiness in the kingdom, man. We ain't gonna have a headache. We ain't gonna have a toothache. We ain't gonna stub a toe. You know, we ain't gonna catch allergies, man. We're gonna be perfect, man. And it says, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. And I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely. And it says, and he that overcometh shall inherit all things. And that's what we want to do, brothers. Continue to overcome, to continue to endure unto the end. And I will be his power, and if we do so, we're going to get all things, man. Things that we want, and even things that we didn't even think we were going to want, we're going to have. And I will be his power, and he shall be my son. But this is what's going to happen to those that the Heavenly Father, those that do the things that the Heavenly Father hates. But the fearful, and the unbelieving, and the abominable, and the murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolizers, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And that's right. And that's what's going to be coming. All right, to the majority of the people that dwell here on the earth, man. You're gonna have your part in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone, which is gonna be caused when these nations that are round about America shoot their missiles down here and completely annihilate. All right, completely exterminate everything and everyone that is in here, man. That is in the land. Because just like in Sodom and Gomorrah, he didn't just destroy the crops and the things that grew upon the land, but all the inhabitants as well, all those that dwelt therein. Okay, save just Lot. All right, But I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Just a quick little lesson that was on my spirit. I prayed this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. And as always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and the glory to YAHAWAH, BaShem YAHAWASHI, BaShem Kakwadesh. And it's on to the next one, brothers. Shalom.